All right, everyone, here we go. Muscles. Guys, show them the muscles. There we go. We got a lot of extra muscle in the house tonight for Muscles and Magic the Gathering. It is a very special edition of Muscles and Magic the Gathering today. I'm 47 years old, Jax. Can you believe it? The same age as Kratos, the god of war. Yeah. Atreus' dad. I might actually be Kratos. You never know. If I grow my beard in, maybe I have powers. You guys don't know.
No.
Maybe you have a secret brother named Atreus out there. We don't know, but I'm 47 years old. It is my birthday weekend. My birthday was actually yesterday. And we got a box, a collector's box, Murders at Karlov Manor. One of my greatest enjoyments in life is ripping packs. And collector's packs are the ultimate packs to open. Are they your favorite type of pack to open?
Yeah.
Are they your favorite type of pack to open?
Yeah.
Now, Jaxie, why are you super excited to open this box? What might we find in here?
Serialized.
Serialized. We want to find a serialized card for my birthday. Now, Jack says if we get a serialized card, I owe him $1 for the serialized card. Correct, sir?
Yeah, because I won it at my soccer promotion.
If you're watching this, because he got a hat trick in soccer today, that's another reason we got the box. Do you think $1 is a fair price for a serialized card? Smash that like button if you think so. Now, a couple other things before we get on with the pack rips. Murders at Karlov Manor, it gets a bad rap, but it's one of my favorite sets of all time. And it's an incredible purchase. Why? First things first, and I actually have one here, just ready to go in a deck. It's got one of the best rare land cycles of all time. The Surveil lands. Jax, read this out to the people.
Elegant Parlor.
Elegant Parlor, correct.
Elegant Parlor enters the battlefield tapped. When Elegant Parlor enters the battlefield,
Surveil 1. It's a way to get some great stuff in your graveyard. It's a great to filter out your cards. Trust me, the Surveil lands make this worth it alone. But also, you have incredible commander staples like the Archdruid's Charm, Delny. We've got the Vein Ripper, the cases. I mean, truly, it's just an incredible set. And we have the serialized cards. Enough of that, you silly goose. We also have the silliest goose in the world here, Hunter, a.k.a. international soccer superstar, Cristiano Ronaldo. All right, you guys, you're acting crazy. Time for pack openings, dudes.
Hunter, it's time for your pack opening.
Okay. So we got the crazy boys in the house. They are acting like boys. We are going to do some pack rips. No more acting silly. Time to get serious, okay? I want you to summon up your luck. The people want to see a pack opening. Here we go. All right. Jaxie's going to go first. Here we go.
Pick 3 packs.
Who's going to get the serialized card? Who has the fire hands? That's a real question. By the way, if you are watching, give us a comment. Tell us if you love Murders at Karlov Manor or not, and tell us why.
Dad, Hunter's going to open those at the end.
Okay, let's open our packs here. All right, we got Jaxie Fire Hands. Tell us why you love Murders at Karlov Manor. Surveil lands, Delny, the Vein Ripper, the Archdruid's Charm.
This is my second favorite set. My first is Brothers War.
You like Brothers War? All right, we're going for the golds first. You got to read them out. Detective. Forensic Gadgeteer.
Ooh. Asnarg's Rampage. Mob Verdict. Lamplight Phoenix. 10th District Hero.
Persuasive Interrogators.
Neighborhood Guardian. Plains. Detective Satchel. Frantic Is that Scapegoat or
Scapegoat?
Living Conundrum. Slime Against Humanity. Murder. Make Your Own Move. And Reasonable Doubt.
Dr. Clown, welcome to the show. Smash that like button. Massacre Girl. Totally forgot about Massacre Girl. Another great card. Now, that was Jax's pack. Hunter, let's open a pack. I'm going to help you, okay? I will open it, and you can go through them. All right, Fire Hands Hunter here. Okay, let's
Hunter,
see.
after those packs, you can
Let's
go
see
play
what he
or
gets.
you can watch our live, okay?
Here you go. So we have the Thopter,
Here, put it more under.
Alquist Proft, Master Sleuth. Okay. Cassia, Opulent Oligarch, Armed with Proof, Unyielding Gatekeeper. Oh, stop. Surveil Land, our first big hit, Shadowy Backstreet. Great pull, Hunter. Demand Answers. It doesn't add up. Forest. Greenbelt Radical. Cursed Kill. Mistway Spy. Escape Tunnel. Innocent Bystander. Basilica Stalker on the job. Can I see these for a second, please? Yeah. And can you go behind my chair? I just want to show the people. I think this card is actually really, really good. That one there, Escape Tunnel, great card for a deck, a way to make stuff unblockable. Really, really good. But we did get the Shadowy Backstreet. All right, we've got one Surveil Land. We need more. Jaxie, are you ready?
Mm-hmm. See if
Orzhov Surveil, you got it, Dr. Clown. Big pull. Hunter Boo, show them the fire hands. Yeah. All right, I love doing openings with my kiddos. Let's go. Here we go, Jax. Clue. Wojek Investigator. Officious Interrogation. Serene Sleuth. Oh, Leeline of the Guild Pack. Great for a 5-color deck. Good pull. Stream Score Scholar. Dramatic Accusation. Demand Answers. Swamp. Pompous Gadabout. Not on my watch. Night Drinker Boreal. Sanitation Automation. Slice from the Shadows. Museum Night Watch. Rubblebelt Braggart. No Surveil Lands, but that's okay, Hunter. You're up. Demand Answers. Great card. Okay. Hunter is up. You want some help, buddy?
No, I'm opening this.
You're going to open it? Okay. Are you ready?
Let me show you how to open it. I don't want to do that. You don't want to.
Okay, here we go, guys. I always include my kids in the openings. They have a blast. They get excited. Okay, put one down at a time. Okay. Clue. Oh, stop. Look, wait. Is that a foil underground mortuary? Oh my gosh. That is a big hit.
I think it's foil.
Put it down there and be careful, guys.
Yeah, it's foil.
We probably got to sleeve that one. That is a massive pull. Let's see what that's worth. Okay, guys, hold on.
Foil.
Help him go through the rest of his pack, Jax. I'm going to look that up.
Ready? Let's open it together. Ready? So, here, you hold it and put it down one at a time. I'll put it under the screen. So wait, what was that?
Guys, that's a $35 card.
Hunter, the big hit.
Big hit.
No, it's Dennis.
Okay, let's put it over here because we're gonna put that in our zombie deck. Okay.
Here, that's for mine.
We're gonna put that in our zombie deck. Okay, let's
time.
show your cards. Come on, buddy.
Hunter,
Focus. Here we go. Take the bait. Connecting the dots. Reconnect the crime. Do you like that card?
Yeah.
And here we go. We got Gleaming Gear Drake.
Kind of looks like Zelda.
On the job.
Right.
Yep. Big hit, Dr. Clown. You are right. Swamp. Gleaming. Case of the Pilfered Proof. Put another one down. Crime Novelist. There we go. Another Demand Answers. We're getting a lot of those. Alley Assailant. Bubble Smuggler. Great pulls, Hunter Boo. To the back, sir.
Dad, can this be for my zombie
We're going to put that in your Jared Lichlord zombie deck, okay?
Can it be... Is it that one?
Nope, it's a special one I'll show you, okay?
Move back.
Okay, move back for Jackson.
You can open your pack.
Oh, let's open this last one, then you can go play, okay?
Okay.
One more pack for Firehands Hunter. Although at this rate,
Let me help you.
At this rate, we should let him open all the cards because he is the Surveil Land Demon today.
So I'll hold them under the screen. You put one down at a time, and Dad will read them.
Okay, put one down at a time, Hunter.
Detective.
Okay, Detective. Kylox Vold Strider.
Ew.
No way! He got another survey. Be careful with the cards, guys. Shadowy Backstreet. We can't fight over them.
Trying to hold them.
Another massive pull for Hunter. Hunter, show the rest of the cards. We have Final Word Phantom. Hunted Bone Brew.
Ooh.
The Pride of Hull Clade. Fanatical Strength.
Slice from the shadows.
Slice.
Forest.
Dr. Clown. Hunter is
Case
the
of the
Fire
Chief.
Hands for real. Here we go. Undercity Eliminator. Rubble
Dr.
Belt
Clown
Maverick.
said he actually has the fire hands.
Nice. He is actually Fire Hands. I think he's got a Surveil Land in every single pack.
Behind the mask.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for helping us, Hunter Boo.
All right, Hunter, do you want to go play or watch us open it? Can I open one more?
He is the Fire Hands. He should
Sure.
get one more.
You
One
should
more
get
for
one
Hunter
more.
Boo.
Only one more.
But be careful with the cards, okay, fella?
If you pull a serialized, I'll let you have two more.
If he gets a Surveil Land, dude, he's on a massive tear, isn't he?
Yeah, if he pulls a serialized, Hunter, I'll let you have the rest of the packs. Okay?
Help him, Jaxie.
Let
Jaxie
me
will
help
help.
you. You're gonna put them down, and I'm gonna read them. Okay? If I say stop, stop. Okay? And you can't fight them. I'm gonna give them to Dada. You can't.
All right, everyone. By the way, how is your Saturday night? Are we playing Magic?
Okay, detective.
Aftermath Analyst. Great card.
Asnar's Rampage.
Oh, he did it again!
Lore.
Elegant Parlor.
Wait, Hunter, stop. Oh, Cost Eyes of the Glade. Pawfix.
Oh, stop, guys. Stop. I want to talk. This card right here, everybody. Super underrated. Prof's Eidetic Memory. When Prof's Eidetic Memory enters the battlefield, draw a card. You have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of combat of your turn, if you draw more than one card this turn, put X 1/1 counters on target creature you control, where X is the number of cards you draw. And this is going to my Nib Mizzet deck. Great pull, Hunter. Great
Connect the
pull.
Dots. Unauthorized exit. What? Unauthorized
Two of them.
exit. Mountain. Soul Search. Wait. Neighborhood Guardian. Case of the Gorgus Kiss. Tunnel Tisper. Grantic Wishes. And Shock. And wait. I don't know how to say that.
Macabre Reconstruction.
Hunter. No.
Nice work, Hunter. Good job. Give me 5-5. Go get yourself a treat. You can watch
Whoa,
some
this
YouTube
is
videos.
humongous.
Love you.
I just found way too big of it was way
Okay,
bigger
Jaxie, let's go.
than you. Oh.
Okay, Hunter, come with one more time. Tell these people. Guys, check this out. He had 4 packs. He got 4 insane Surveil Lands.
Can I have those?
We're going to put them in our decks. The Fire Hands.
I want them to go in my zombie deck.
Okay, we're going to put them in your zombie deck. We love you.
Like the one you got me for my birthday.
Okay, Fire Hands.
I don't want to put at least one. This one.
Yep.
Can you show them my commando?
Yeah, we will. All right, Fire Hands Hunter, everyone.
I'm not Hunter.
All right, Jax. No, I'm saying he's Fire Hands.
Okay, you read them.
Clue, Ezram Agency Chief, Kellen Inquisitive Prodigy, True Identity, Drag the Canal, Audience with Tristani, It Doesn't Add Up, The Chase is On, Planes, A Killer Amongst Us, Caught Red-Handed, Wrench, They Went This Way, Out Cold, Felonious Rage, Defenestrated Phantom, no surveillance. He's like the king of surveillance,
I
Jax.
know.
That's wild.
Wow.
Do you think you're going to get at least one surveil land?
Maybe one serial.
Maybe one. Okay, Jax, let's talk Commander talk. Okay, let's get these packs ready. What is your favorite commander? In the history of commanders, what is your favorite commander? By the way, leave your favorite commander in the comments below.
Who's that? Who's my commander? Squirrel.
Chatterfang, Squirrel General. Okay, Detective. Yaris Roar of the Old Gods.
Huh?
Double Yaris. Eye of Duskmantle. Outrageous Robbery. Doppelgang. Makeshift Binding. Insidious Roots. Island. Glint Weaver. Let's keep flying through these. These are the commons, Jaxie.
6-Eye Hunter.
Yep. All right, let's go. Hey,
The-
he has gotten every surveil land so far. Can you do me a favor? Look at me. Can you summon up your luck, bro?
He's just got some magic that puts some surveillance.
He does have some magic. I bet you if he would have opened these, he would have got surveillance out of them.
I know.
He is the fire hands for real. Yeah. You are the guardian slasher, though.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Thopter. The Pride of Hulklade.
Ooh.
Niv Mizzet Guild Pack. Great card. Counterpoint. Cryptic Coat. Ezrim. Insidious. Dude, we
Dad,
are...
The reason why I like these packs, there's a lot of gold. You can get a lot of things.
Yeah.
And the reason why I like Brothers War the most is because it has a lot of those, like...
Oh, Dustin, now you are talking. AC Tyrant of Gear Straight. Probably my favorite commander. Dustin, do you have an icy deck? Because I have one I could show off. It is a great one.
And you know what? The reason why I like... Because it looks like those cards, those cards that look old?
Yep.
And they have a bunch of, like, serialized, What's that one I pulled Goreclaw out? Serialized Goreclaw when I was 4? Dad, remember when... What pack was it?
I cannot remember, but Jax did pull...
Remember I pulled a serialized Goreclaw and you're like, did you get anything good? And I'm like, no, I didn't know what magic was. And,
Yep.
And then I handed you my pack and you're like, oh my god.
Okay, clue. Blood Spatter Analysis. Wojak Investigator. On the Trail. No Witnesses. Andrag's Rampage. Sliced from the Shadows. Culvert Ambush. Dude, you're getting hammered.
Dude, no surveillance.
Dustin, love it. What kind of cards do you run in AC? I would love to hear. By the way, if you're watching this, smash this like button. We do have an AC deck, by the way. I'll actually pull it up on my Mox field.
Which one should I choose?
Bro,
shinier.
you need to get at least one Surveil land.
This one looks the shiniest.
Do we need to call Hunter Boo back?
No.
So, Dustin
There's a lot of things
often wins by decking itself. Laboratory Maniac's actually a great include in that. Good call up. So my AC deck, Dustin, it's on my Mox field. It's called the Guardians of Mu. It's worth $1,100.
Oh.
And it is massive. We have a Oko Thief of Crowns, a Ren and 7. We've got Ancient Silver Dragon, Azusa Lost But Seeking, the Cultivator Colossus, the Fairy Mastermind, the Rampaging Baloths, Vorinclex, the Voice of Hunger, Cryptic Command, Seagate Restoration.
Ancient Silver Dragon.
It's massive.
Ancient Silver Dragon.
All right.
Whoa.
Laboratory Maniac's actually a good call. I should have a Laboratory Maniac because of the card drawn here in the landfall. It's actually a really good win condition. Nice. I like how you think, Dustin. All right, here we go. Detective. Krenko, Baron of Tin Street. Oh, Vein Ripper. We needed that one for a vampire deck. Okay, you might be the fire hands. Ransom Note. Treacherous Greed. Alquist Proft. On the Job. Dramatic Accusation. This is a beautiful set. I love this art. You? All right, get rid of these cards. We have one more pack left. Okay, listen. You have not got one Surveil land yet. Traveling Chocobo does go hard. I need to actually add it. I have a Japanese version of it that's going to go in there when I do my up deck tech. All right, last pack, everybody. Dude, are you ready? I mean, bro, for real?
I don't know.
Dude, I am horrified. Are we going to get a serialized? I am so stressed. Detective. Massacre Girl, Known Killer.
Look at that. Oh!
And Thundering Falls, an island mountain. All right. Okay. You totally redeemed yourself.
Wait, look at that. Look at that. See that sword thing?
No, I know. It's the Invisible Ink version. You got the best Massacre Girl, bro. Invisible Ink.
Look how shiny it is. You can't really see it in real life. But in real life, if you see that? Like you can barely see it. If you saw this in real life, the shiny would be so beautiful.
Okay, come here. Let's look it up, okay?
Dr. Clown... Dr. Clown said woo, and Dr. Clown said best pack.
Okay, Masker Girl Showcase Invisible Ink. What do you think this is worth?
I don't know.
Oh, $8.55.
What?
Great card, though. Invisible Ink. That is certainly going in our Assassin's deck.
Put it right back here.
Thundering Falls. That is a Surveil Land. You crushed it this last pack.
Do you think this is a best pack?
Yeah, Cryptex. Tessia. Chases on. Makeshift Binding. Forest. You saved the best pack for last.
Search and Crime.
Really good. Dustin, Traveling Chocobo is right.
Wait, Dad, this is the one that's right here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You redeemed yourself. You did get the invisible ink for the box. So let's show the big hits. We got a Masker Girl. That's going in our Assassin deck, buddy. Okay? Look at that. Look how good that is. Shadowy Backstreet. Underground Mortuary. Shadowy Backstreet. Elegant Parlor.
And this.
Profs. Where did our other one go, buddy? Do you remember what it's called?
No.
Thundering Falls. So we got a lot of Surveil Lands. This has been a pretty good box, right? And I really like, I got to tell you, I really like the art on this set. I like the feel of it. It is really, really cool. It actually has a very, are you out here, buddy? Yeah. All right, he is out. Come say goodbye. Goodbye. Jack says goodbye. Listen, guys, thank you for having some patience there. I love when my kids open packs with me. Magic the Gathering is something I have collected for years, and it's a passion I love to share with them. And every kid loves to open packs. You know what I mean? So we are opening packs together, and they absolutely love it. You know, sometimes I get a little stressed on the live. I want the lives to go a certain way. I want them to be dialed. I want them to be performed. But there's honestly nothing better than getting your kids involved. We did get Leeline. We did get the Vein Ripper. I'm looking for them now. Thank you. Thank you, sir. That's actually a great one, too, that Tessia. Dr. Clandestin, are you still in the house? Leeline. By the way, if you're liking this, smash that like button. Let's see if we can find our Vein Ripper here. I'm looking for a Vein Ripper. That was a big pull. I think I might actually just make a set of this, to be honest with you. I have enough that I might be able to now. Niv Mizzet's a pretty good card, too. I don't think it's worth a lot, but it's a pretty good card. Flying, hexproof, and multicolored. I mean, pretty powerful. So I was going to say this set, art-wise, it really reminds me of Arcane. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that yet, but there's like it looks the art and stuff. You know what I mean? There we go, Vein Ripper. And Krenko, Baron of Tin Street. Great card. I like it. Dr. Clown, this was a good box. I'm okay with it. Wasn't the best box we've ever opened, but it was pretty good. Just to get all those surveils. You know what I mean? Vein Ripper is really, really cool. So, Krenko, Baron of Tin Street. Great card, by the way. Vein Ripper, Niv Mizzet, Leeline of the Guild Pack, Teysa, Opulent Oligarch, Thundering Falls, Elegant Parlor, Underground Mortuary, Prof's Eidetic Memory, Shadowy Backstreet, and then the Invisible Ink card. Yeah, the surveils are huge. They are massive. I think, actually, like I said, I think this set is really underrated. I don't know why do you think, guys, serious question, why do you think people didn't really like Murders at Carlisle Manor? What do you think it was? You think it's the art? You think it's the storytelling? Like, what do you think the thing with it was? And because Dustin's here, Dustin, Do you want to see my AC deck? Should I pull it down? Do you want to see what I've included? Because it is pretty good, I gotta say. The total mana value is only 183. It moves really, really fast. It's got some incredible cards. I think Dustin's into it. What do you think, Dustin? Should we look at my AC deck? It's called the Guardians of Mu. Let's see if I can find it. All right. Let's see. Oh, and I do want to add a traveling chocobo. Maybe we could do some live deck tech tonight, everybody. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Let's check it out. Dustin, we might add the traveling chocobo. Oh. There we go. Here we go, guys. Let's look at the Guardians of Mu. Crofts Eidetic Memory would do good in here, too. Oh, Dustin, nice. So you have seen it, but I think other people might be interested. So we have AC, the Tyrant of Gear Straight. Oko, Thief of Crowns. Auto include in any Simic deck. Renin 7. Great card. Springheart Nantuko. Raminamp Excavator. 6. Rampaging Baloths. Prime Time. Bristly Bill. The Scoot Mob. Tireless Provisioner. Scoot Swarm. Avenger of Zendikar. Lotus Cobra. Tachovia Benthic Druid. Delighted Halfling. Loot. Oracle of Moldiah. Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Zuza Lost But Seeking. Mossborn Hydra. Vorinclex. Triskaidekaphile. Ancient Silver Dragon. Birds of Paradise. Ledger Shredder. Fairy Mastermind. Sylvan Safekeeper. Cultivator Colossus. Chasm Skulker. Hull Breacher. Solemn Simulacrum. Scape Shift. Great card. Entish Restoration. 3 visits. Planar Genesis. Listen. Planar Genesis is an auto include in any Simic deck ever. Trust me on that. Force of Will. Sink into Stupor. Cryptic Command. Stock Up. Another great one. I love the Ether Drift set. 3 Steps Ahead. Counterspell. Harvest Season. Senseis. Journeyer's Kite only because it's serialized. To be honest with you, it's not the greatest card, but it had to go in here for collectability. Arcane Signet. Soul Ring. Crucible of Worlds. Lightning Greaves. Mithril Code. Thought Vessel. Oh, we do have a Prof's Eidetic Memory in here. Exploration. Burgeoning. Undergrowth Recon. Virtue of Knowledge. Pretty good card. Case of the Locked Hothouse. Great card. Wizard Class. Sylvan Library. And then we have a bunch of lands. We actually have 40 lands in this deck. So really, really good. All right. Scape Shift is an awesome card, Dustin. But we do have some cards to add to this. So let's talk about that right now. Dustin, are you ready to do some real life deck tech? Dustin, you are our resident expert on AC, so you can help us. If that's okay with you, sir. I would like some help. Dustin, do you volunteer your services? Because we are going to put in some extra cards into here. Now, what could we possibly put in? I do have a random time spiral, but we're not going to put that in. That's going to go in another deck. I do have a couple of cards I want to put in here, my man. So maybe you could help us out and we could figure out what we're going to cut. I'd like to get the mana value of this deck down, and I'd like to include the card choice, right? So a couple cards that can do that. I'm just going to find them right now. Let me see here. I might put these here. Prophet of Krufix. Great card. I don't have one in here. Great card. It is banned. We do play with banned cards. That could be a choice. Coma. Coma is not in here. Casting cost was too big. Counterspell. All right, let's see what we can add here. That's a really cool card. When Palinchron comes into play, too high of a casting cost for this, so. I'm actually looking for some very specific cards for this deck. Monstrous Raider could make an appearance. I actually like it better than the other Vorinclex that we have, to be honest with you. All right, everyone, I'm looking for some cards. Be patient. That's actually a really cool card, but too high of a casting cost. Lotus Cobra. I've already got a Lotus Cobra in here. Lumra is awesome. You are right, Dr. Clown. I don't have one. I need one. Actually, I can't remember what deck my Lumra is in. Hold on. It's in my Elementals deck. Because it's an Elemental Bear. Already using it, so. But I wish I had another one. All right, guys, let's see what else I got here. This is what I want to add. Zurin Orb. Zurin Orb needs to be in this deck, everybody. That paired with Crucible of Worlds is massive in this deck. Like, genuinely. Genuinely. I'd love to put that version of the Tireless Provisioner in. I know I have a Traveling Chocobo around here somewhere. That's actually a great card, too. The Ancient Green Warden. Guardian Project's a great card. I don't know if I... Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Disaster averted, guys. I thought I was running out of cards, but there's the matching Crucible. There's the Sylvan Safekeeper. Great cards, by the way. I don't know what happened to my... Wake in the Woods is a great card. Ghost Town is great. Dr. Clown, yeah, AC's a great thing. By the way, smash that like button if you're liking this feed. Ah, ho, ho, there we go. Traveling Chocobo. Okay, guys, let's do some deck tech. How's that? Can we do some deck tech together? We do have an Expropriate, but too high of a casting cost. I don't want to put it in there. Oh, I do have an extra Laboratory Maniac. Not a bad little win condition. I like the way you think, my friend. Because AC, the Tyrant of Gear Straight, You're going to draw a lot of cards at landfall. My question would be to you, Dustin, is how many times has Laboratory Maniac won for you? I'm actually curious about that. Like, is that a common win condition for you, or like kind of like just like an emergency win condition? Do you know what I mean? I'd actually be curious about that. So, we do know we want to add, okay, for sure. Let's look at a few cards that we are going to change out. That could get cut. The Virtue of Knowledge might have to get cut. But Virtue of Knowledge, guys, Virtue of Knowledge really, really can double the landfall triggers. Okay, first things first. Crucible of Worlds. Let's get the cool version in. Okay. I like these galaxy foils. Really? That many, Dustin? Okay. I mean, all right. I'll take your word for it. Cultivator Colossus, great card. Massive casting cost might go out. Sylvan Safekeeper. All right, let's get rid of that. Don't worry, I'm not taking it out. I'm just switching the version of it. Okay. Rampant Growth, Farseek, Cultivate. I mean, all great choices. Fairy Mastermind. Ancient Silver Dragon. Don't want to take that out just because of the maximum hand size. Vorinclex Voice of Hunger might not make it. Mossborn Hydra has to stay. Azusa has to stay. That has to stay. That has to stay. Loot. Additional land. Too good. Chova. High casting cost, but great card draw. I wonder. Avenger of Zendikar. Pretty good. Pretty good card. What's that worth? $1.86. That might go, actually. Dustin, what's your thoughts on the Avenger of Zendikar? I'm going to change Tireless Provisioner out. Just because I like my Secret Lair cards. Prime Time. Rampaging Ballots. Great card, but could get cut. That's one I would cut for a Traveling Chocobo. Techie Mech, I do not play CEDH. But you're right. And nor, if I was playing CEDH, I would never play AC as the commander. So Dustin, you think we should keep Cultivator, you think? Ren and 7 could get cut. Kind of, usually Planeswalkers are the first ones I cut because of the high casting cost. All right. So these are our potential cuts, Dustin. Ren and 7. Rampaging Balos. The Avenger of Zendikar. Tachova. Vorinclex Voice of Hunger. Cultivator Colossus. Undergrowth Recon. Virtue of Knowledge. Case of the Locked Hothouse, and Ren and 7. So you think keep Cultivator as like a finisher, Dustin? It is massive. Okay, so listen, help me everyone. Let's vote before I take off to play Zelda. What card should we cut first? I know what card we're going to put in. We're going to put a Traveling Chocobo. Rampaging Baloths? I was thinking that. So now the mana value is going to go from 183 to 177. Okay. Guys, as a whole, I'm always looking to take mana value down and increase the betterness of the deck. So, for example, we just cut 6 with the Rampaging Baloth. We put in Traveling Chocobo, which is only a 3. It's a much better card for a lower casting cost. That's how I adjust my decks. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You can play land cards to the top of your library. If a land you control under the battlefield is called a triggered ability of a permanent you control trigger, that triggers an additional time. Incredible card. And this one's worth 47. So it also increased the collectability of the deck. So now our total mana value of the deck just went from 183 to 180. And it's a better deck. So here we go. What is the next card to cut, guys? Tell me. Do we like loot? You think cut Undergrowth Recon? It could get cut, and we do have, I mean, in fairness, we do have a Crucible of Worlds and Azuran Orb. So what do you think? What should we cut next, and what should we put in? We got to get Azuran Orb in there, everybody. We have to get Azuran Orb. That's massive, because especially you can sacrifice a land as much as you want, then start pulling them back from the graveyard. So that's why I'm hesitant to cut Undergrowth Recon, because I could cut a couple of lands, and if I had Crucible of Worlds and Undergrowth Recon out, I could do a bunch. You know what I mean? You said Avenger of Zendikar got cut from yours a long time ago, right? I think it's a good card. I just don't think it does enough in this deck. And it's a high casting cost, a 7. Like in a plant deck, it could be awesome. But I just think in here, and I do have to build a plant deck. So we're going to take that out for the Azuran Orb. Do you use a Azuran Orb, Dustin? That's actually a massive upgrade to this deck. Especially with Crucible of Worlds. And it's a 0-drop. So now the total mana value is only 173 of this deck. Huge. Huge. And I'll tell you, 173 goes a lot faster than a 183. I'll tell you that right now. Someone made a point about like the CEDH thing, right? I don't play CEDH, but the faster a game goes, the better. And if your total mana value is like 250, like you're not winning until turn 8, 9, things like that. And that's just not going to cut it. Like that's a late game. You want to get your deck rolling fast and furious, so low casting costs. Dustin, do you want a Azuran Orb? I feel like you do. Right? Like look at that. Look at how those pair together. Sacrifice a land, you gain 2 life. You may play land cards from your graveyard. What a great way when you want to trigger landfall to work. You know what I mean? Okay. What else, guys? Loot is a great card. We're not cutting him. He's got too low of a casting cost. Do we want Ancient Green Warden, or Vorinclex Monstrous Raider? Yes or no? Do we like, because here's the deal. I like Vorinclex Voice of Hunger, but I feel like Vorinclex Monstrous Raider is better, especially for 1/1 counters. Pairs really well with Bristly Bill, but there's not a lot of other 1/1 counter cards in this deck. You know what I mean? So if one would put, okay, so the first Vorinclex Voice of Hunger, whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type of land that produces, so it doubles your mana. And then whenever an opponent taps a land for mana, that land doesn't untap during its next controller's untap phase. It's a game changer. This Vorinclex is if you would put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player, put twice that many instead. It's huge. But I think I need to, I'm answering my own question. I think I need to save that for a counter deck. Oh, Laboratory Maniac. We're not going to put an Expropriate. So here's the two I kind of like to add. The Ancient Green Warden, massive card, and the Laboratory Maniac. Bristly Bill I could cut if I needed it, but the landfall ability is massive for it, right? You're right, Dr. Clown. It is not a counters deck. But whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Like, just that is great. And it's a 2-drop. It's a low casting cost. Virtue of Knowledge. I don't really want to take that out because that doubles our triggers. So, okay. We're going to keep Virtue of Knowledge. And Dr. Clown, I do agree with what you're saying. I don't disagree. I just feel like for a 2-drop, I'm not taking Bristly Bill out. You know what I mean? Case of the Locked Hothouse. Great card. You can play additional lands on each of your turns. We're not taking that out. It's a landfall deck. Oh, Vorinclex, Dr. Clown. Yeah. Wrenn and 7's not a bad card. But, so I feel like Wrenn and 7 could get cut, guys. What's your thoughts on Wrenn and 7? I put it in. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all land cards revealed this way and the rest into your graveyard. Put any number of land cards from your hand onto the battlefield tapped for 0. Create a green tree creature with token. This creature's power toughness equal to the number of lands you control. Return all permanent cards from graveyard to your hand. You get an emblem with no maximum hand size. Like, it's decent. It's going to take too many turns to really enact, though. I kind of feel like Wrenn and 7 for a 5, Laboratory Maniac for a 3 is better. Right? And Ancient Green Warden is super powerful. What do you think, guys? Should we cut Wrenn and 7 and put in Laboratory Maniac? What do you think? I'm really thinking of doing that. I didn't think of putting Laboratory Maniac in this deck, but that's a massive call out, Dustin. This is worth it to do this live alone. Okay, who votes we cut Wrenn for Laboratory Maniac? I know Dustin's gonna. So there's one. Dr. Clown, what do you think? Wrenn and 7 or Laboratory Maniac? Who gets cut? Who stays? You're down for it? All right. And I could use Wrenn and 7 in one of my graveyard decks. Gets our mana value down even more. What version do we have? Okay, Laboratory Maniac. Okay, Ren's cut. Laboratory Maniac. I think it's a low casting cost card for a 2/2. And we got a bunch of card draw stuff in here. So yeah, that could be a win condition. I'm excited to see how that works out, Dustin. Okay, so here's now the next question, guys. I want to make room for an Ancient Green Warden, okay? I feel like Vorinclex is a great card, and it is a game changer. However, we don't need the mana. We're going to have more mana than we know what to do with, right? So I don't know if we need Vorinclex's ability, and it's an 8. Our mana value is down to 171, by the way. This is a massive improvement. So the Voice of Hunger is a great card, but it's an 8 casting cost. I feel like Ancient Green Warden is better. It's got reach, so it can block flyers. You may play land cards from your graveyard. That's huge. If a land entering causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Like, I feel that is better than Tachyova Benthic Druid and better than Vorinclex. Cultivator is still a game ender. So we're going to keep Cultivator. I feel like Undergrowth Recon kind of has to stay. But here's the question, guys, before I go for the night. Who do we cut? Vorinclex, Tachyova for Ancient Green Warden. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Come on. Help me out here. It's the last kind of hurrah before I go play some Legend of Zelda. Who do we cut? Vorinclex or Tachyova? Tachyova is great for card draw. You're right. Cut Vorinclex. We're going to put an Ancient Green Warden. So, hey, check this out. Check that out. Beautiful Vorinclex, by the way. So, I don't want to cut Tachyova either. It's a high casting cost, but it's a great card, right? With power creep, it may get cut at some point. Here's the deal, guys. The total mana value of the deck was 183. It went down to 169. The deck's going to work even faster now. Now the real question is, do I want to get rid of Force of Will? Here's why. Right now, this deck is technically a bracket 3. If I get rid of Force of Will, it brings it down to a bracket 2. And we lower the casting cost. And I do have the card I would put in instead of Force of Will. An offer you can't refuse. That would be the one. Scrawling Crawler would be a great choice for this deck. I do not have a Swiftfoot Boots. Probably need one. Could use a Llanowar Elves for mana ramp in this deck. What do you guys think? Should we go deeper? That's the question. How deep do we go? We really, and I could use that Force of Will for another deck. I'll tell you that. Do we cut Force of Will for an offer you can't refuse? Kind of feel like that might be a good play, guys. What are we thinking? Do we want to get rid of the Solemn Simulacrum? And a Force of Will. Dustin, I know Force of Will is great, but here's the deal. I can use it in another deck, like a blue-only deck. And an offer you can't refuse is really powerful. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's cut Solemn. It's a good card. It just doesn't do enough. I am going to put in an offer you can't refuse. It's one of my favorite counter spells ever. I don't have any more Rampant Growths or Cultivates left. Wish I did. I'm out of them. Tapped. So now the question is, because we have enough counters, do we want to get rid of Force of Will for one of these? I don't think we do we? And I think right now our mana value is 166. Like, it's super low. I got enough blue cards I can use Force of Will. I think it's great. I think this deck, 166 from 183. Massive upgrades, team. Massive upgrades. All right, another awesome live. Went for an hour tonight. Had an opening with my boys. Thank you for your patience with them. It was really funny at the start, Hunter harassing his little brother. It's cute. But there we go. We are done, guys. We have Guardians of Mu. Great card. Dr. Clown says, do not cut Force of Will. We are not going to cut Force of Will. We're going to leave it in, and there we go. Another great live. I love you all. Thank you for coming by. We did some surprise deck tech tonight. I'm going to try to go live more often. I'd like to go live with you guys like 3 days a week. So, and Dr. Clown, I'm working on a Patreon. I'm working on a Discord. And Dustin, thank you very much. Thank you for helping me with my deck tech, dude. This is the best part of the community, getting some advice from people. And oftentimes, like, it helps me to really talk with people that play the game and, like, talk through my problems, because it is really hard. The hardest thing by far in Magic the Gathering is cutting your friends. Like, no doubt. So, anyway, everyone, I love y'all. Thank you for helping me. Watch for me live. Maybe tomorrow night. Maybe we will do some more deck tech. I am actively trying to get the mana value of my decks lower and make the decks better. So, really trying to do that. So we will do some deck tech.